Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball
Leading
here this evening.
For Houston, the second baseman, Jose
And
Altuve.
we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Michael Brantley. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Springer, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and the runner back easily. Slice down the left side, but foul. Ready on 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Alex Bregman.
Comes set, the 0-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Brett Gardner.
First delivery to him on the way. In there at the letters 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. 1 down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Judge is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
A bouncer to the left side. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Gurriel.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres picks it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next up for the Stros, number 44. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 28, Robinson Chirinos.
He's set, and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Here's Carlos Correa now. First delivery to him on the way.
Correa.
Low with the splitter. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Here's Jake Marisnick. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 1 for 4. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away.
And a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead. The relay throw, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And not in time as the run scores. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
That gets down, and the inning continues. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and 1 strike. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. 3 runs already home here. There goes Altuve. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Two men on, two out, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. The relay. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And now he's able to get back into third safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. And that's taken for strike one.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In now, DJ LeMahieu and his guy.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hard hit to first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. If you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Yuli Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. High and deep to right center. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away. One out now in the Houston third. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So striding forward now, Jake Marisnick. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Gary. Sanchez.
For the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
I gotta believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Giancarlo.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Career line against Greinke. He's got 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Stanton, a 6'6" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Giancarlo Stanton becomes out number 2 this inning. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Throw over to the bag, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And a curveball taken for strike 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your...
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Into the box now, George Springer. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
The 1-2. Fouled off. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Line drive to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard up the middle. Altuve has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And it's fouled away. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Hicks stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it.
And the throw to first is. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now batting, number 44. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. He's set. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Edward.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sanchez.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game. And this
hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the veteran DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Back up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So digging in to try it again, Jake Marisnick. This will be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Standing in, Jose Altuve. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Tommy Kahnle gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Number 31.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The right fielder, number 4.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And that's the 2nd out. So striding in, Michael Brantley for his career in this matchup. He's a .333 hitter. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Kahnle is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring. Threw it right past him. A swing. Settling in now, Brett Gardner. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
The center fielder, Brett Gardner.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another 0-2 from Greinke. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The right fielder, number
Here's
99.
big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No balls and a strike to count.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Shortstop, Didi. Glorious.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Next will be the cleanup hitter, DJ LeMahieu. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Jeez, finally. That's the first.
A swing and a miss. Back here in the Bronx, it's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Line drive to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Next will be the designated hitter, number 44. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. On to first, the double play.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join in the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, nothing in 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Back up the middle. Correa takes it in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder
starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
7 runs, 13 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
For the Yankees, the designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Gardner.
A bouncer to the left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Judge.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Ready with another 0-2. Fastball well outside. Judge is off at first with 2 away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Here now the 2-2. Runners on the move for second. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The right fielder, number 4.
From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 2-0 now.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And now the runner's trying for third. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Hard liner to center field. Marisnick is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. The Yankees down to their final out, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Marisnick going back, still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ryan Presley will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.